Hi everyone. It's Wednesday, April 15th, 10 o'clock at night. Nitra's here. Once again, Dark Room, Black Lipstick is back. So I am gonna be trying out another different thing today, which is I'm just gonna shorten my stream. For the past several months, like almost for a full year, I've been streaming for 2 hours. And when it came to my OP challenge, for those who don't know, OOP stands for only one perk. I just play one perk. I just play as a survivor with only one perk. See how many times I can survive out of 5 matches. And if I have any remaining time, I leave it open for the chat to tell me like if there's any builds they want me to use, or if there's any characters they want me to play as, or whatever. But I won't have that tonight. Hi Cole, thank you for being here. Claire represent. I think Anthony will be a little late. He and I were in a Discord call, but never mind, he's here. Hi Anthony. All I heard was you telling some guy to wake up, and I was like, I'll leave you to that job. I'll leave you to it. I'm hoping everything's okay. Yeah, that sounds about right, Anthony. If he doesn't wake up, I think we call the ambulance. Anyways, so I won't be streaming the whole 2 hours until midnight. Work has been getting me drained lately. For those who don't know, I work at a high school front office, and since it's prom season and the school year, I'm just doing a lot of work, wrapping up, and it's just leaving me drained. I cannot stay up as late as I used to because I just wake up so tired. So I'm just gonna get my 5 matches over with and call it a night, and I hope y'all are okay with it. So, for tonight, let's see what Ada has for us. Tonight's perk is Lucky Break, which is a Yui Kimura perk. Kimura. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just botching it on live stream. But this is Yui. She's cool. She's my favorite original Dead by Daylight survivor. Because, you know, when I play as Ada, Leon, Steve, they're licensed survivors, right? They're from a different franchise. But Yui's my favorite original character. So she's cool. What do I want? Oh yeah, she has a Mikasa outfit. From that Attack on Titan collab. Let's see. 5 matches means 5 different combinations of outfits for her. So I'll use an outfit that I wore a lot in the past, just because I loved it so much and how it looked on her. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, she just looks so cool. I don't know. But yeah, her perk, her single perk, Lucky Break. So Lucky Break. You've had your share of scrapes and bruises, but luck's always on your side. Lucky Break activates anytime you're injured. While Lucky Break is active, you won't leave trails of blood or scratch marks for a total of 60 seconds. While healthy, for each 1 second spent healing another survivor, increase Lucky Break's duration by 1 second. Lucky Break's duration cannot increase beyond its starting value. So pretty much, whenever I get hit, I won't leave blood or scratch marks for 60 seconds. And as you know, with a killer, that's how killers track you down, is with blood and scratch marks. And scratch marks you can't see unless you have a certain perk for that. Yui looks like here from Teen Wolf. You need to post a picture of her on my Discord server because I'm not familiar with Teen Wolf. I was not part of that fandom, even though I feel like I should have. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things I should have been a fandom of when I was a teenager, but I was just never really into TV shows. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't watch shows because when I was especially in high school, and I was on Tumblr, I was mainly involved in reading and writing. That's how I spent my time, just reading, writing all day, and homework. I was a straight A student. And while scrolling on Tumblr at the time, I mean, the golden age of Tumblr was 2011 to like 2015, which was the times I was active on that site. And I was very familiar with Teen Wolf because, especially on Tumblr, I roleplayed a lot. You know, role-playing is like you pretend you're a character and you write as that character and you interact with other role players who pretend to be characters and you guys just interact. It's like fan fiction with another person in a way. Role-playing was my hobby back then before video games took over my life. And I think the reason I got into Teen Wolf is because, first of all, I followed a lot of, I guess, just teen-centered stuff, because I was into Hunger Games and Divergent. I roleplayed as Tobias from Divergent for the longest time. He was my best muse, that's what we call it, a muse or character. And I would like follow these pop culture pages, and a lot of those pages enjoyed Teen Wolf. So I was like familiar with the characters, especially Dylan O'Brien, and especially since some people use the Teen Wolf actors as their own original characters or OCs. So I was very familiar with Teen Wolf on Tumblr, but without having to watch the show. And I know back in Tumblr, the Super Hulock. That was like the king fandom. Super Hulock. So Supernatural, Doctor Who, and Sherlock. Those were like the top 3 fandoms that ruled over Tumblr at the time. And I was not part of any of them. So when I first met Anthony, and Anthony was into all these pop culture stuff, I was like, Anthony, do you have a Tumblr? And I was so surprised he said no. Because Anthony, you would have fit in the best on Tumblr. Anthony, you would fit in on Tumblr. I feel like you would have made a lot of friends on Tumblr. And I feel like a lot of people would have had a crush on you on Tumblr just because of the way you look. Sadie binged Teen Wolf 2 years ago and I just saw bits and pieces of it in the background. Yeah, that's like me on Tumblr, you know? It's like, I didn't watch it, but, yeah. Also, my arm is at a very weird angle, because I got a new tattoo last Friday, and I just put ointment on it, because I just got out of the shower. So I can't really rest my arm. I sort of have to, like, lock it straight and lift it and keep it at an angle while I play. I guess that's also part of the reason I'm keeping my stream short. Is this is gonna kill my wrist if I keep this up too long. Oh, and also, do y'all see that that announcement that D&D is coming to Dead by Daylight? And the first thing I told Anthony was, "Hey Anthony, look, my friends will finally play Dead by Daylight with me." And honestly, I'm a bit bitter about it. Because I remember back in 2021, a lot of my friends had Dead by Daylight, but they didn't really want to play it. I think they just got it for free or on sale or something. And no one wanted to play with me. But D&D is here, and now they do. And now they know how it feels when I join their D&D campaign as Leon. And it's like, well, Leon doesn't belong in D&D. Well, D&D doesn't belong in Dead by Daylight, yet here we are, you know? There's no reason for this dude to be camping. Oh, okay. She has endurance and haste. She'll outrun him. Can I block him? Is that an option? So pretty much to get value out of this perk, I need to get hit. And I just don't leave pools of blood and scratch marks for 60 seconds. and the 60 seconds run out, or the 60 seconds stop like when I heal up. Oh, so that means pretty much as soon as I get hit, I have to heal up like right away. Oh, well, better me than her. And yeah, the 60 second stop when he picks me up, so I guess that's ideal too. Oh, the basement's here. Of course it is. Y'all know who's gonna camp now. But yeah, I don't know. I feel bitter about D&D. Like, yeah, sure, bring more people into the game. I mean, I was introduced to a lot of horror franchises from Dead by Daylight because, you know, they collab. Of course, you have the classics like Michael Myers and Leatherface and Freddy Krueger, right? And the pig from Saw. And, you know, I wasn't really familiar with horror movies. But I got into Stranger Things because of Dead by Daylight. And I got into Resident Evil because of Dead by Daylight. And I was just more, like, I was more familiar with the popular horror franchises because of Dead by Daylight. So it has introduced me to, you know, a lot. And I feel like maybe, you know, the D&D chapter will introduce some Dead by Daylight players to D&D, you know, and that's okay. But I just feel like I'm never going to feel like bitter about the fact that I was basically, it basically felt like my fault that I feel like I sabotaged my friend's D&D campaign because I joined in as Leon and the DM let me. I was supposed to die. Like, I talked with the DM. The DM actually made me the sheet, the character sheet for Leon to play as Leon. And I think I was supposed to only show up for like 2 sessions, but I was having so much fun that the DM let me stay for as long as I wanted to. And he was like, whenever you want to die, you know, let me know. And I was like, okay, but I'm having so much fun. And then I guess it got to the point where the plot started to revolve around me, and that sort of ruined it for everyone. But and no one liked the DM, I guess, but then I still blame myself because I feel like I was part of it. I mean, my friends agreed that I, as Leon, should have died after 2 sessions. And it's like, it's just sad, like, y'all, I know y'all are hardcore nerds, but I guess y'all are more into the lore than the actual fun. If I heal her up, will I gain... Oh, she's broken. By broken, I mean, like, I can't heal her. What time are you gonna be at my house on Friday? And Cole, you just reacted with that emote. Well, Anthony, I'm leaving work at 1:30. I'm using my 1 free hour. I mean, last time I left at 1:30. Last time I left at 1:30, I got to your house around 4:30, I think. Oh my goodness, we merged as one, and that is how we get the job done. Ada! Oh, typical. I would do the same thing. Yeah, Anthony, around like 4:30. So yeah. That's my bad, y'all. That gen was almost done, but I ran away like a pussy. I feel like healing a fellow survivor isn't enough to, like, get back your lucky break. Your lucky break time. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, lucky break, you know, luck isn't supposed to be limitless, right? Luck is supposed to run out, supposed to be like a really small chance. That's what luck is, right? I mean, it's not the best perk, but it's not useless either. I would say maybe a 6 for now. What do you guys think so far? Like, once I get a hit, you know, nope, I don't leave any pools of blood or scratch marks for like, okay, I'm just kidding, yeah, see, I'm not gonna leave it, I didn't leave any pools of blood or scratch marks. So, it's gonna be hard for him to find me, especially in this cornfield. So see? And see, now I'm bleeding again. It's like my period's starting. He's looking for me. I'm just gonna go. What's up, Luna? Do you hear that D&D's coming to Dead by Daylight? D&D is coming to DBD. Okay, all the gens here are repaired, so this is basically the safe zone. The killer should not be going in this area, or else he'll just be wasting his time. So, yeah, I've always, like, I don't know why this is not really a common hint to some people, but like, if you want to find a safe spot to heal, it's not gonna be the corner of the map. It's most likely gonna be the places of the map, like, next to a finished gen. This is where I always heal up. Because why would a killer go here? You know, if a killer's going towards the finished gen, they're wasting their time. The killer's main objective is to prevent you from finishing a gen. And that knight is running around. He's probably a beginner. Shouldn't have been D&D. Should have been Team Wolf Like a Boy. You know, Cole, anything can happen in Dead by Daylight. I feel like... Oh, shit, fuck this. I'm gonna hide it here. Just gonna hide it there. If Dead by Daylight could have an Attack on Titan cosmetic collab, I feel like anything is possible at this point. Because Attack on Titan has been the most random collab I've ever seen on Dead by Daylight, especially for cosmetics. So, yeah. I kind of wish it wasn't Vecna. A lot of people were saying they chose Vecna just so they can add the Stranger Things skin to him. Because a lot of people were requesting Vecna as a killer. And then when D&D's Vecna, because they named their monsters after the D&D monsters. When D&D Vecna came out, everyone was like, oh, this isn't the Vecna we wanted, it should have been the Stranger Things one. And so I feel like they are gonna add the Vecna skin to that character. Because we do already have a Stranger Things map. Speaking of Stranger Things, was it Monday that we were complaining about, like, how horrible Season 4 actually is? This is so tricky. Oh my gosh, look at that. You think you can run through, but you actually can't. Also, that Survivor's a goner. I'm just gonna run out. Lucky Break actually helped me, especially in that cornfield. Because a lot of killers lose survivors in a cornfield, so that's why I put in that map offering. Man. Okay, so I got... So, Lucky Break is... I think it was Monday, but I only remember talking about Nancy's hair. Yeah, and I remember showing off Anthony. Right, because I think Inner Wolf wanted me to play as Nancy. Or no, Steve. They wanted me to play as Steve last. And that was the very last game I played, so we were talking about Stranger Things for a while. Safely unhook my teammates 3 times. In the same game? Okay, not in the same game. So that was game number 1. We're gonna go to game number 2. I'm gonna have the cornfield map equipped all 5 games because it's just funny how easily I can lose a killer. Yeah. I'm going to do a fake graduation photo shoot next weekend. Okay. You do you. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna judge you for doing one. It's a perfect season for that. I always tell my kids I'm not against breaking the rules. Like, break the rules, just don't get caught. Okay? Like, tie up any loose ends and make sure nothing can be traced back to you. That's what I encourage. Anyways. Oh, speaking of my kids, they won. They won their last archery comp today. I'm so proud of them. Yeah, that was like the highlight of my day. Prom season has just been absolutely draining me. It's funny because Anthony adds Cole, but I don't think it highlights. Unless it's supposed to highlight. Binge X-Men. Oh. I don't think so. Oh! No, I'm not going to graduation for this high school. No one I can like is graduating. None of my kids are graduating. I think, when I first started at the high school, my freshmen are gonna be seniors next year. 3 of my archers are on senior staff next year. I'm so proud of them. But, yeah, no, I'm not going. But, yeah. We're all about the performance, right? Go for it, by all means. But yes, Cole, oh my gosh, Cole, you need to watch X-Men 97. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I have never felt so... I've never felt so invested in a show since Game of Thrones. Like, I told Anthony, like, okay, so X-Men, right? The episodes premiere at midnight, and that's when I stay up. Couldn't find any ribbon for Lays. Oh, because everyone else took the ribbon, right? But yeah, anyways, so it premieres at midnight. And yesterday, I was just so anxious and nervous, but excited for the X-Men finale, right, Cole? And I got to the point where I was so anxious and nervous, I had a stomach ache. I told Anthony, I was like, I don't feel good. I have a stomach ache because I'm nervous, but I'm excited. And I've never felt that way about a movie or a show since, I think, Game of Thrones. I think Game of Thrones was the last show to make me feel that way. And this is before, you know, the final episode of Game of Thrones and how it all wrapped up. But I was invested in Game of Thrones. Like, I was like nervous before every episode because I'm like, oh my gosh, who's gonna die? What's gonna happen? How am I gonna be traumatized today? And yeah, Game of Thrones was the last show, and that was 2019. So that was like 5 years ago. Supernatural, oh, fun. No, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me. Okay, guys, please, that was good. That twist and a spin was good. See, I was like, we, and I was like, no, and I was like, no. Okay, anyways. But yeah, and then X-Men 97. I don't know, I was never into superheroes. You know, I'm not a Marvel fan, I'm not an MCU fan. You know, my friends forced me to watch the MCU movies and I could just never get invested in them. But then Anthony made me watch X-Men 97 and I got to the point where I can recite a scene from episode 1 because I've rewatched that so many times. Alright, Anthony? I think Anthony's busy with a homeless guy at work. This huntress has barbecue and chili if she went straight towards me. Hi, Anthony. Right, Anthony? I can recite that scene with Gambit in the kitchen with his beignets. Cole will know what I'm talking about once he binges the show. A lot of things make me cry too, but there's no shame in that. It only means that the thing you're consuming is good. The movie, show, book, if it makes you cry, that means it meant something to you. And it did a really good job at making you feel something. Not the whole first episode. I only care about, like, I think a total of 5 minutes of that whole episode. They moved my schedule at work. 7 to 4. Oh! How fun. I have not heard back from them. They just sent my application to some other place, and I have not heard back from them. But thank you. Have a good night. I was about to say have a good stream too. Thank you for stopping by, Luna. Good night. But yeah, for X-Men. So it's like, you know, I was never an MCU fan. And I just don't see myself getting into X-Men because, like, if I wasn't into Marvel, what made Anthony think I'm gonna get into X-Men? But then Anthony and I had a whole conversation about this. It's because of the love story. I have to be invested in a couple for me to consume the whole medium. So if there is no, like, main couple in the show or movie or book, I'm probably not gonna be interested in it. My sister made fun of me for crying in the new Ghostbusters to get it because it wasn't even sad. It's okay, Cole. It's okay to cry. I mean, Anthony's seen me, like, every new Disney movie that came out. Lucky break. She can't find me. She can't find me. She's gonna be so confused. Never mind. Oh. I should have run to the cornfield, not here, because she could easily see me. Cap and Peggy, Taz and Peter and Gwen. No, because I don't have an emotional attachment to those characters. In order for me to have an emotional attachment to a character, I have to be either physically attracted to them, or I have to relate to them on some aspect. I love Captain Carter. You know, the What If Peggy. But I never had that attachment to Captain America because for the longest time I've associated him with my brother. Because, you know, my brother is born on fucking 4th of July, my brother's in the army. And Captain America is, of course, my brother's favorite superhero, whatever. So I don't have that emotional attachment to Captain America because I always see him as that's my brother, right? And then for Amazing Spider-Man, Peter and Gwen, I don't relate to Gwen at all because she's so science-based. Like, science is her forte, and science is my weak point. Like, science is my weakest subject. So, like, even though there are couples, I don't like those couples. Or it's like, not that I don't like them, it's just like they're not... They don't have... I don't feel that connection with them. A lot of people hate Captain Carter, that's sad. I know they do, because American people just love hating British people. Why is all my team down? What perks does that Huntress have? Oh wait, Chris had a perk. That Nicolas Cage perk. Bella and Edward from Twilight are one of my favorite fictional characters. No, it's okay. That still makes sense. Both, like grammatically and contextually, it still makes sense. Oh my gosh, Chris, you dumbass! What the fuck? Was that a one-time hatchet? That was a one-time hatchet. That was a one-hit hatchet. No, not the basement! Oh my gosh. Oh, this Huntress plays dirty. If she goes straight, yeah, it's she has a one-hit hatchet. Anyways, I don't know, I was never into Twilight. I'm sorry, I was a Twilight hater. Only because a Twilight fan said it was better than Narnia, and I felt so offended. This was in middle school though, so cut me some slack. Middle schoolers have grudges over the tiniest things. What was this? How come we only have one gen done? Y'all, please. Okay, Chris and the golf girl are getting something done. Oh yeah, I was like, because people were... Here's a fun fact. Because people were saying that Hunger Games was the new Twilight, because of the love triangle, I avoided Hunger Games for the longest time, until one of my closest friends, Chloe, convinced me it was Hunger Games wasn't like Twilight. And she made me read the Hunger Games. I pictured her as Katniss at first, to be honest. I pictured her as Katniss in my head first. And then I became the Hunger Games fan, and now I've coached archery, and my archery team won today. It's weird how life works that way, right? You can have like the biggest impact on a person. Our Huntress is gonna... Candace and Peter are also a great couple. They're one of the healthiest couple. I think this is what we also went over on Monday. Like, choosing Gale, or choosing Peeta over Gale is a sign of maturity. Because a lot of people thought Gale was cool, you know? Like, as a teen, I was Team Gale, because Gale just seemed cooler, and Peeta seemed like a little pussy. But that's not the case at all. Peeta just has a softness. Like, he had a very rare softness in that type of environment. And, you know, you want that. You want someone who can calm you down, who can bring you peace, not someone who can rile you up even more. Chris, I am not gonna heal you in this damn... Oh my gosh. Can we get out of this match, please? Chris is gonna die. Yep, there he is. But yeah, you want a partner who can bring you peace, who can bring out the best in you, not the worst in you, you know? I'm just gonna start cleansing these. But yeah, Cole, please watch X-Men 97. I was so invested in Gambit and Rogue. It is all Anthony's fault. I'm not here, I'm not here. She's losing it, she's losing it. Fuck! Is this my last hook? Oh, Lucky Break wasn't so lucky. Okay. Is this your third game? No, this is my second. Oh my gosh. But yeah, also Cole, with those pictures, it's funny because I like the yellow and green version that I made. Anthony likes pink and green, and you liked pink and pink. So, I didn't really know what to do. But since, I guess Anthony likes buying everything from my Redbubble shop, I stuck with a pink and green one. The firemen are here. But why? Oh, right, this is my third game, so I have to change her cosmetic. Ooh. Ooh. She looks like a pirate. I like this look. Let's see, what's another good map? Let's do Haddonfield. Wait, is it a blood rush? Like, Let's see. This is a blood rush. That means I get a fuck ton of blood points. I might as well put in the blood point offering. Just cause I'm feeling nice. I need to unhook one more survivor. Okay. Oh yeah, I look like a pirate. You look like a pirate. She looks so badass. I love her. She's my favorite original character. Anthony, I don't know why the fireman would be there. Y'all, in your personal opinion, would you rather I stream like Monday and Wednesday for 2 hours? Or do you want me to stream more days but less hours? So like currently my schedule has been, you know, Monday and Wednesday from 10 to 12 or 10 to midnight. And I'm planning to, since I'm done with archery now, their competition season ended. Since that's done now, I'm wondering if I can add maybe 1 or 2 extra days, but then reduce all my streams to only 1 hour or 1.5 at most, depending on when I finish my 5 games. Meantime check, it is 10:36 and this is game number 3. So technically each game has been like 12 minutes, I think. I don't know if I did my math right. It's probably 18 minutes. This is my 3rd game. Maurice. Boop. Oh, it's Chucky's bitch wife. I hate dolls. I'm getting the fuck out of here. She saw me. I also don't like dolls, but I like one of the animal movies. Yeah, no, not me. I can't. I can do Toy Story. Nothing else. Where are they? She's not going up here. Of course. It's okay, cool. I only watch certain movies because of actors too. Such as Adam Driver. He's like the one exception. The one celebrity exception. Like, I am not interested in the other... Aside from Star Wars, I'm not really interested in the movies Adam Driver stars in. But just because he's in it, I feel like I'm obligated to watch those movies. And to some extent enjoy them. I mean, the main reason why Eternals is my favorite Marvel movie is because Richard Madden is in it. In terms of celebrity crushes, Adam Driver is my #1, and Richard Madden is my #2. He is in a lot of weird movies. Not really weird, but just like very different movies. Like, not your average flick, you know? But the thing is, like, Adam Driver isn't like a Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise, if that makes sense. Like one of those typical model Hollywood actors, you know? He does his own thing, and in a way, and that's respectable, you know. See, like aside from Star Wars, Adam Driver, I've watched him in When We Were Young, which is a very weird movie. It was also enjoyable. He was like the only enjoyable thing in that movie. And I watched Ferrari. I feel like that's it. But I feel like there should have been more, and I am ashamed. I remember back in 2020, I wanted to watch all of Adam Driver's movies, but I never really got to that. Like, oh my gosh, I was done! I was almost done! I was almost done with this gen. This doll is cray cray. How are we losing to a doll, guys? Oh, she missed. Where's the basement? Oh my gosh. Oh shit, she got me. No blood, no scratch marks. She couldn't find me. I'm gonna go back to Maurice. Going back to celebrity crushes, I don't think I have any that I found lovers. I mean, you kept going on about McKenna Grace. That's a celebrity crush. So... I'm having trouble trying to remember who Anthony's is. I think it's Emma Watson. Emma Watson or the other Emma. The Spider-Man Emma. Emma Watson. Emma Stone, yes, her. I remember that there are two Emmas. She doesn't know where I went. When my lucky break run out. Fuck. You're going down. This is my first hook. This isn't bad. I'm forever gonna be mad that I was almost done with that one gen, but then just because she hooked me, I lost all my progress there. Still gotta watch Poor Things. I do want to watch Poor Things. It looks like a very weird but interesting movie. I also have no clue how celebrity crushes work. McKenna Grace is pretty awesome, though she makes a lot of good music and is in a lot of good movies. Yeah, it's pretty much a celebrity crush, like a celebrity crush. How I define a celebrity crush is a celebrity that you find very pretty and you just really like them. It's like how you have a crush on a person, you know, but except it's a celebrity. And this is a thing that never got into my Canadian ex's head, is that a celebrity crush doesn't mean that if I met the person in real life, I would get together with them. Because celebrities are just seen as people that you can't really touch, like they are way out of your league, but it's just someone you can enjoy from a distance. You enjoy their work, you enjoy their personality, you enjoy seeing them on their medium, you know? That's a celebrity crush. It's just a celebrity that you really admire, and they probably represent, you know, what you're into, you know? Like Adam Driver and Richard Madden. I'm into tall white men who are very unique and have a distinct look and don't look like, oh my goodness. I don't know, like Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, like they don't have that look, you know. I don't know, maybe Adam Driver's just so unique and different. It's like he looks tall and intimidating, but he's just a big, awkward softie, and I love him for it. And Richard Madden has this charm about him. I blame Game of Thrones, but also live-action Cinderella. Yeah, listen, fireman came for the guy in the train. He still didn't want to leave, so he's still here. Yeah, I think that's their problem now. It's my third game, and it's 10:45. The cops will be here in a minute. Oh, okay. I don't know why the firemen and the ambulance are there without the police. But that's not my job. It's okay, Anthony. Anthony, just think of it this way. You're telling me what happened. Just pretend that you're telling me exactly what happened, but just make sure your spelling and grammar and punctuation are all correct. I just realized that Dwight is a bot. He's a bot, but he acts like an actual player. Do I have any pallets in my vicinity? Probably not. Did Dwight die? Wait, she's so. I don't think that was Dwight. Oh, wait, no, that's. What's his face? Fuck. Bitch. What a bitch. Wait, it's because he plays Chucky in like the third person. I think Chucky's the only killer you don't play in first person because they're so small. So I guess that's like the advantage you're given when you're a doll. Lucky Break isn't so lucky. It doesn't. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Like, sure, it works if you're either your killer is dumb or it only works if like either your killer is very dumb or you're in a map that favors you, like the cornfield map. It does not work in open spaces like this where you to stick out. Okay, Lucky Break only works when you're in a map where you can easily hide behind something. I'm gonna try that alien map next because that comes to mind after the cornfield. Oh, also, I'll be streaming the Dark Anthologies #2 Little Hope next Friday, the 24th. Anthony will not be here. Yeah, Anthony will not be here. But that's okay. I can do this by myself. Of course Fing has a flashlight, so I think she's gonna try to go for the save. Oh my gosh.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. Anthony, I got my Twitch payout today. And after seeing the amount, I'm pretty sure like 99% of that income was from you. So, I don't know, Anthony. that bitch is gonna come here any second. I give up. I give up. How do you know? Bitch, how do you know?
Well, I'm flattered.
Thank you, Anthony. You are the light in this dark day. This little bitch is a bitch. Yeah, Lucky Break only works on a map that suits you, not like an open map like this. Let me try that one alien planet map, if I have that offering on Yui. Because I don't play as Yui as much as she's my favorite original character, survivor character. But it doesn't mean that I play as her a lot, nor do I really update her Blood Web unless I'm looking for an RPD map offering. Nostromo Landing. I'll give that a try. I'll give it a try. That wasn't the alien map I was referring to, but let's see if I get lucky there, or if that's. I don't think I have it on Yui. Like I said, I don't really update her on the Blood Web because I usually save these blood points for Ada. I don't think I have the alien planet on her either. Hmm. You know what? This is my stream. I'll do what I want. I'm playing as Ada. Lucky Break. Just for Cole. Nostromo. Let's see. Let's use Masquerade medkits that I've been saving up. Oh, why not? I have a ton of those. Right, these blood points are for Ada, so I might as well just start. I mean, my initial goal was to get her to 100 by the time the year ends, but like, we're halfway through May, and I'm not anywhere near close to my goal unless I really grind on this game over the summer. But yeah, my life just seems more unpredictable the closer I get to summer, because I'm planning to quit my office job at the high school. I just cannot stand that place anymore. I cannot stand the policies. I cannot stand administrators that just undermine all the work I do.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Thank you, Cole. I appreciate it. I will use knives next time on my job. Maybe that'll get me somewhere. Maybe that'll get me the results I want to see. Yeah, it's like I just can't stand working at the office anymore. I can't do another round of it. So I'm gonna quit over summer break. I'm gonna try to look hard for another job or just something else. But I can't. This job has drained me so much. It's like I dread going to work every day. It gives me anxiety. It's not a healthy job at all. So I really need to go job hunting and look for something that's best for me. This is my 4th game with Lucky Break, but I am playing as Ada, so.
Well, I'm flattered.
Thank you, Cole. It looks like you and Anthony are having a contest now. I'll just consider that a thank you for the
Bit of advice, try
the
using
Nostromo
knives next
map.
time. Works better for close encounters.
So you're welcome. And also, I need to start, like, putting variety. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
I'm flattered.
Anthony, you have competition.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
You both are cute. Batman and Robin. That's a Batman and Robin duo if I've ever seen one. But yeah, well, the cops here. Okay. I just read that in Gambit's accent. Well, the cops here, girls. You got me obsessed with, like, X-Men. How is that possible? Or maybe the show really is that good. It has a lot of good reviews. So, maybe a good story
Bit
can
of advice,
accomplish
try
anything.
using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Yeah, I need to start adding variety to these bit alerts because I didn't expect to receive a lot of bits from people. So, what was that? Oh, she just zoomed! She's zooming and human! My goodness.
Good boy. Predictable.
She called you out, Anthony. You're predictable.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
That advice from Leon is gonna stick in my head for the rest of my life. I had no idea who was chasing me.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
You can't see me. I still have lucky break. But she still makes noise! Okay, right. For some reason I thought I was quiet. I had lucky break, so my scratch marks and pools of blood are hidden, but she still makes
Well,
noise.
I'm flattered.
Okay, y'all. I hope you two are having fun. I feel like Lucky Break would be paired very well with probably not Iron Will.
Bit
Iron
of advice,
Will,
try using knives next time. Works better
it
for
doesn't
close
silence you
encounters.
completely anymore. It's like only silences you like 75% instead of 100%. They nerfed it. So I used to have Iron Will equipped all the time, but then they nerfed it. Oof, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Okay, they shouldn't run all the way here, so I'm gonna heal up before I use my syringe. For a good cause. The good cause being the Nostromo
Well, I'm
map.
flattered.
Thank you, Cole. I really am flattered.
Well, I'm flattered.
Anthony, you have some competition.
Well, I'm flattered.
So we're just not gonna have any leftover bits. Oh.
Well, I'm flattered. Well, I'm flattered.
Okay, this team is falling apart.
Well, I'm flattered.
Oof.
Well, I'm Flattered.
Ah, shit. All out of bits and I feel like you said that 5 minutes ago. Oh, thank you. Thank you, wonderful teammate. Oh wait, cause I'm dead! Cause I'm dead and they know it. Okay. I just need to hide long enough for the story to take effect. $2.16 left in the account. Back in my day, that could have gotten you like 2 things from the McDonald's dollar menu. If I can get a medkit from this map, that'd be great. Oh, I got a flashlight. I'll die. I'll go down trying to save my teammates. He's chasing someone else. So I can go in for a save. What a bitch. Oh, wow. My teammates are so good. Who is that? Was that Mia? Clone 5S TTV that are streaming. I'm just gonna hide. He knew I was picked up, and the other girl screamed. So he should not be going after me. I don't know, why are we doing this? This is some crazy Scooby-Doo shit. No one's even working on a gen anymore. So I go towards the sweater I want, but I changed my mind. Cole, you know how useful a sweater is nowadays? Oh wait, Anthony's about to buy something from my Redbubble shop with that new Rogue and Gambit edit I created from my favorite clip in episode 1 of X-Men 97. I don't know if Ghostface is gonna make his way back here. Oh shit! Oh fucking shit! Oh, they tried. They tried so hard to save me. They gave me like 3 tries to live, so I have to appreciate that much. That wasn't very lucky. Well, Cole, I tried. You wasted all your bits. I didn't even try to live. Or at least I tried. My teammates were great. My teammates were great, and Ghostface must be sweating underneath that cloak. Like a disgusting little piece of shit. Okay. These people are great. I like these people. Give Clone 5S TTV a follow for me. He seems cool. He's a lot better than me. I thought it would be useful as a Teen Wolf one, but you need the money more than me. I don't think so, Cole. You're still in school. I have a job. Okay? I'm trying to make this my full-time job, and I don't think you can do that. But so this is more like a hobby where I can earn lunch money at least. I appreciate it though, so thank you. Okay, so that was my 4th game. It is 11:06, so this is my 5th and final game. For the sake of comfort, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Yui. I'm gonna do this right. Let's do Mikasa on the RPD map. That sounds like a wonderful idea that cannot go wrong in any way. Actually, no, she jingles a lot. Let's think of something quieter. This outfit. She's cool. I love this outfit on Yui. No, I don't like that hair. I mean, the only thing I don't like about Yui is her pink aesthetic. Pink seems to be her color, or her highlight color, and I'm not a pink person. Ooh. Let's go with this, I think. Ooh. Let's go with that. Like that. There, this is like some type of Ada, I think. I don't know. This looks fun. This looks like a fun outfit. No, not Mikasa. Let's see. They don't know that I'm sending them to the RPD. Yeah, let me dress Yui up like that. She looks like she just got out of bed, literally. This looks fun. Running around the RPD in this outfit. Getting Leon to notice me. This is my last game of the night. And then I'll call it a night. So, yeah. So, Cole, what do you think of the perk? You know, you get hit, and for 1 minute, exactly 60 seconds, your pools of blood and scratch marks are hidden from the killer, but you are still making sounds like grunts of pain. Do you think it's worth it? I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 because especially for like the less attentive killers, you can get away, especially in a map that is in your favor, like the cornfield map or the alien planet map. 6 out of 10. Okay. That seems fair. I think it's for me. It's like, because maybe of the way I play, it just doesn't seem like the most useful perk. I feel like there's better perks out there. I feel like lightweight is better. I remember I had a lot of good games with lightweight. Lightweight, your scratch marks don't linger as often, as long. So your scratch marks disappear quickly, so it throws a killer off your scent. It doesn't get rid of the pools of blood though. I think it's low profile. An Ada perk, where you're the last one standing, like the last survivor standing, and pools of blood, scratch marks, and grunts of pain are silenced for like 3 minutes or a minute and a half, 90 seconds, I think. Also, it's Nurse. It's gonna be fun in this map. She can teleport through walls. Don't look at me. I think I chose probably the best map for Nurse to like thrive in. She could like appear beside me right now. She would have to appear beside me right now, and I have to be okay with it. Okay. Okay, guys. I'll get this gen done first. My arm's getting cramped. I should get my shit together by next week. It's a simple tattoo, so it heals quickly compared to like a full colored, detailed tattoo design. So by next week I should be good. I shouldn't have to be like putting ointment. It's because I got an I'm allergic to adhesive, so I put on this like adhesive bandage. It's like a second skin. It's called Saniderm. I didn't really have issues with it in the past, but I guess this time it did because it's always a 50-50 with me and how I'm feeling or how my skin reacts to stuff. And I guess I got the short end of the stick, and I got a little rash, but nothing my prescription ointment can't fix. Because I have a prescription ointment for my eczema, because my skin somehow got sensitive once I reached my mid-20s. Which is fun. Okay, so 3 more gens done, and I feel like we have to get some gens done on the other side of this map. I don't know why I turned around there. You still playing? What do you mean I'm still playing? I told him I'm gonna be here for 5 matches. This is my 5th match, Anthony. And I remember sometimes, depending on how quick I die, sometimes I do complete 5 matches by 11 o'clock. But I am doing decent. Cops arrested that guy. Did the guy want to get up? Hold on, this sounds like tea. Did the guy want to get up when the cops arrived, or did the cops have to like drag or carry him? He had a warrant. Okay. Sounds about right. I think I chose the worst map for our for Nurse, because this Nurse can just appear out of nowhere. The one advantage of Nurse is she could quickly go from the bottom level to the top level so easily compared to other killers. I just had to drag him out. Oh, what a lovely night, Anthony. I'm so sorry. It's Wednesday, right? It's always when you're like... It's It's always when you're like almost done that you just reach the most difficult level of the game, right? Oh man, that's my bad luck charm. So let him deal with it! Bitch. She missed. There's no reason for her to be chasing me. Why was she telling me like that? There's also no reason for her to be out here on the roof when there's a finished gen. Go somewhere else, bitch. I think I lost her because I know this map a lot more than she does. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's waste our time on this roof. I'm not here. Imagine if I had adrenaline. How did she reach me from there? Oh my gosh. So much for a lucky break. She was just out for my blood. She was tunneling me till I died. 5 out of 10. Ugh. The cops told that one guy to leave and he left. The new one? The new guy? The one that showed up after the other one had to be dragged away? I mean, there's already police activity in that area. Why would you choose that place to, like, vibe? LOL, sweaty. 'Cause I'm toxic. Wow. You must be sweaty from all that tunneling. Cause that bitch nurse didn't leave me alone. I don't know why though. I wasn't even a licensed character. Well, Lucky Break wasn't so lucky. 5 out of 10. Only works on certain maps where you can get away, but if the killer is smart and attentive, they will hear your wounded noises. There are better perks out there. Lucky Break isn't so lucky. Like, if you have a build for it, sure, but by itself, it's sort of below average. Yeah. It's weird because some killers rely on sound, such as, you know, the survivors groaning, while other killers rely on sight, such as red scratch marks, and it does take away one of their advantages, you know. You can either take away their sound and they can still see you, or take away the scratch marks and they can still hear you. It's not the best perk, but it's not entirely useless. I think my very first match that I won against the Huntress, she was just a new killer, so she didn't know what she was doing. I don't know if it was Huntress or someone else. I think it was the Knight. Or, yeah, probably the Knight's in his own world, probably. And it was on the cornfield. Huntress did a lot better, I think. But yeah, I get tunneled. And it is something I have to accept. But yeah, it's 11:21, and so on a normal night, I mean normally, I would keep playing for the next 40 minutes, but since work has just left me so drained out, I really cannot stay up as late as I used to. Maybe once summer hits. Once I reach summer break, maybe life will be easier, but who knows. But Cole and Anthony, thank you guys so much for stopping by, for being my chat mods, my Batman and Robin. Thank you for the bits, crazy people. And I guess I'll see you on Monday. I'll probably just do this again if I'm feeling tired, play 5 matches and call it a night. But, we'll see. We'll see. I tend to just do whatever I want. But y'all have a good night, have a good weekend, and Cole, binge X-Men 97, and tell me, Anthony, what you think. So, bye, everyone.